Hello everybody, welcome to the channel. So today, WeMod, we're going to install WeMod on the Steam Deck. If you don't know what WeMod is, let's take a look what Google says. Okay, it's a PC cheats, trainer, and mods in one app. So basically it cheats. It's a Windows app, and with your games, it supports over 2,500 single player games, even the latest ones like Starfield, and it's a cheat. So basically, you can turn on God mode, infinite ammo, infinite health, stuff like that, infinite money, yeah, stuff like that. But it's a Windows program, and previously it's not supported in on Steam Deck. It still isn't supported on Steam Deck, but I know some people have got it to work. But because if you take a look, I didn't know about it, so I got a viewer actually told me about it. I didn't even know. Look, let's take a look at the so 1 month ago, this guy, I can't say his name. I don't know his name. He said, "Oh, will it work with WeMod?" And I didn't even know what it was. So 1 month ago, I didn't even know what it was. So and I was like, "Oh yeah, just run it through Proton. It might not need dependencies." Oh boy, was I wrong. And see, 2 weeks ago, someone said, "Oh yeah," and I took a look at it 2 weeks ago, and I knew that someone got it to work, but it was like super hard. It was like you have to go through so many hurdles, and I just thought it wasn't worth it because it's just mods, right? There's other ways to do it. There's like save editors, or there's other ways to do it. But yeah, and then today someone asked me again about it, and I'm like, yeah. So I took a look at it, and I was messing around, and I got it to work. So yeah, let's go through how I did that. If you like this kind of content, you like modding games, you like emulation, stuff like that, gaming handhelds, especially the Steam Deck. This is basically all we do. So please consider subscribing and take a look. I just got 2,000 subscribers today. So thank you very much, guys. And without further ado, let's go and install WeMod on the Steam Deck. All right, so we're on our Steam Deck desktop mode. So first thing you need to do, go here to the bottom, Discover Software Center. Click on it. There's two apps that we need. In the search, type Proton. So the first two apps, Proton Up QT and Proton Tricks. These are two we need. All right, make sure you install them. I already have them installed. So let's go to Proton Up QT first. Let's launch it. All right, and then this part, make sure it's on Steam. And then we're going to add a version. Compatibility tool. Make sure it's on GE Proton. And then the version that we need is GE. We need the 6.19-GE-2. This is the one you need. I already have it. So you click install. I already have it. I don't need to. So it's here. I already have mine. Okay. So go into our Steam library. Okay. So which game should I use the WeMod on? I think I'm going to use it on Sea of Stars. It is a simple game. And it's a fresh install. So, okay, so go into its properties, and then I'm going to change the compatibility to the Proton that I just downloaded. So Proton 6.19-GE-2. If you can't see it, maybe you have to restart Steam. If you just installed it, probably restart the Steam, like close it and then open Steam again. So make sure it's on Proton 6.19-GE2. I'll tell you why later. Okay, so once that's done, open Proton Tricks, the other app that we downloaded, and then locate your game. So Sea of Stars. So make sure you change the compatibility to Proton 6.19-GE2. Okay, and then here it says your version of Wine is 6.1 is no longer supported. So that we know that we're on 6.19. But just click OK. It doesn't matter. We still go through. Wait for it to load. Nothing happens, so don't panic. Okay. So select default wine prefix. Okay. And then the first thing we're going to do is run wine config. Okay, so we're going to change the Windows. So make sure the Windows version is Windows 7. I think by default it's Windows 10. I think I already changed it before. Okay, so that's why it's already on 7. So it should be on Windows 10 and then you change it to Windows 7. Because we're going to install, because WeMod only works on with .NET Framework 4.8 and we need to install that. And it doesn't install on Windows 10. That's why we need to change it to Windows 7. That's one thing you have to take note of. And then let's go to here, run uninstaller. Okay. All right, so click the install. So I'll leave a link in the description for the 2 apps that you need to download. One of them is the WeMod app, the offline installer, and another one is the the .NET 4.8 offline installer. So let's install WeMod first. So double click. Wait for it. Okay. We need to use the 6.19 GE because other versions you run as the administrator. And to install this WeMod, you need to be a normal user. It's kind of weird. I don't know why there's a setting like that, but yeah, that's why we need to use 6.19 GE Proton. So okay, I think it's already installed now. Like that's all it does. There's nothing. So yeah, just click OK. Once you see those screens, just go away, and then we just go run uninstall again. And if we see it there, yeah, we see it. So it's installed. WeMod's installed. Okay, now we install the .NET. So .NET. We've got to install .NET 4.8 framework. It's required, and that's why we need to change the Windows version to 7. And also on the higher Protons, like I think 7-ish or 8, they don't work anymore. You can't install the .NET 4.8 framework. So that's why it's also we're using Proton 6.19. Okay. Going pretty smooth. Just continue here. Then I read and accept the terms. Okay, so it's installing .NET Framework 4.8. Just wait for it. So let me know if you guys use WeMod on PC. Because I think it's kind of expensive. It's $60 if you want to go. You need Pro version. Most of those mods, those cheats, if you don't have the Pro version, they don't really work. So it's like $60 a year. So it's pretty expensive. There is a 3-day trial. That's what I'm using right now. I'm thinking, should I continue using it? It's pretty expensive. But yeah, it's I just did the 3-day trial to make this video. Okay, so it's installed. Okay, run uninstall again just to double check. Okay, so I got .NET Framework 4.8 and we got the WeMod. Okay. Okay, we can cancel out of this now. Okay, and then in the Sea of Stars, here, properties, I'm not, it's targeted to the Sea of Stars.exe. I'm going to change it to the WeMod. So I need to get the location of it. So as you can see, do you know where your non-Steam games are? So it's in home.steam. Oh, so you have to make sure that the top right, the 3 lines, make sure show hidden files is checked. So that's why you can go into .steam. It's a hidden folder. Then Steam apps, compact data, and then it's here. So 3087. Yeah, so this one. Here's where it is. And I'm going to change it to, so here is the folder, and this is the prefix folder. So this is a contained environment, a Windows environment for the game to run. So, okay, drive C, and the WeMod that we just installed, the location is in drive C, users, Steam user, app data, local, WeMod, and then there's a WeMod.exe. So I'm going to copy this location. So copy this location. Then I'm going to target. I'm going to paste it here on the top. Press the click here, the tick. Then we can see the WeMod.exe. Select it and then open. So now I've changed it to WeMod, and make sure you've got the quotation marks. So quotation mark at the start and quotation mark at the end. All right, and then the start in, we're going to paste the folder. So the WeMod folder. So this is just the location of the WeMod. Okay, compatibility, we're going to change it back to Proton Experimental. We only needed the Proton 6.19 to install the .NET and the WeMod. So once that's done, we can change it back to Proton Experimental. Okay. And then now we're done. We're done. So let's just run it first because we need to log in to the WeMod. So it'll be easier to do it on desktop mode. Once we've set it all up, we can just go to game mode. Okay, so you can see here, WeMod is loading. And it's updating. Okay, so log in. I'm going to log in. All right, so you can see it finds your games, but they don't really work because the WeMod is installed onto the prefix folder. It really can't control stuff outside of it. So even though you can see your Steam games, it doesn't really work. That's why we installed the WeMod onto the prefix folder of Sea of Stars. So you can see like this prefix folder is where my Sea of Stars is located. It's really important. All right, so let's add a game. So let's search Sea of Stars. Did I find it? Okay, I found it, but I didn't click on it. Okay, here it is. Okay, so now we've located the game. We need to add the game. So it brings out this file selector, and here's why you need to put the WeMod, install the WeMod and all the dependencies. So the framework 4.8.NET. That's why you need to put it into the same prefix folder, because here, look, you can, this is the C drive, this is the container, this is the prefix folder, this is my SD card, the D drive is my SD card, and the Z drive is where my SSD. But the problem is I can't go into the hidden folders here. So that's a problem. So that's why I installed it into my prefix folder. So I can just go here, my computer, and it's installed in Games, Sea of Stars. I know the location, and I can select it. Okay, so it's done. All right, let's check it out. Okay, what should we do? Okay, unlimited MP and God mode. Okay, I think we can already check the game if it works. Okay, play. Should we do it here or should we do it in game mode? Maybe we can do it in game mode. Okay, let's do it in game mode. So most people will play in game mode. Okay, we're not going to play here. Okay, let's go back to gaming mode and test it out. Test it if it works. Hope so. If it doesn't work, I have to re-record the whole video. That'll be a bummer. All right, so my Steam Deck is booting up. It's gonna take a little bit of time. Bear with me. All right, now we're here. Okay, Sea of Stars. Okay, loading. So now it just loads the WeMod. So we're already logged in, so we don't have to log in again. That's why I did it in desktop mode. You only need to log in once. Okay. So now, okay, because we're in game mode, so press the Steam button and then use your right touchpad to control the mouse. And my games. Did I have Sea of Stars here? Nope. Nope. I think I have to. Do I have to search for it again? Yeah, maybe. Okay, let's search for it. Oh, okay. Here it is. Sea of Stars. Oh, I have to do it again. Oh, maybe because it didn't save, because I just quit out of it. So normally if I probably just saved it there, but on desktop mode, maybe it would have been easier. Okay. I think I messed up a bit. I should have waited a little bit longer. Okay, come on. No. Add custom. And then my computer, C drive, games, Sea of Stars, seaofstars.exe. All right. And then God mode, unlimited MP. Okay, let's play. Okay, it's loading. Oh, I forgot that this is a fresh install. Yeah, I think we have to. You can't skip the cutscenes, so it's gonna take a little bit. So bear with me. But I think the fight is very early on. There's a fight really early on, so we know if it works. The new game. So you can see here, I've got Sea of Stars open and WeMod is open. So they're both open, so that's good. So let's quickly go through the start. Before I tried to install this WeMod, and the guy that did it, like he has a video up, and it doesn't have voiceover. It was really hard to follow, and it was really complicated. You had to do like a lot of other things, like there's the Steam Tinker launch. Yeah, you had to go through a lot of hoops, and I tried it, and it didn't work for me. And then I messed around with it myself, and I figured this way. I think it's easier for me and for you guys. So if you guys have having trouble installing WeMod, this is how you do it. Okay. I think there's a fight here. Okay. Do I get to use the fire? I don't think I get to use fire here, right? I just attack. So I can't show my MP. I can just show that I'm God mode. So yeah, I can't use skills. So it's attack. Okay. And then, okay, see, he attacked me. I was supposed to like have 12 of my HP gone. It's still there. So yeah, I know I'm God mode. All right, let's check the MP out. I think up here there's another fight. I played a little bit of this game. Haven't had much time. But I heard it's really good. I think you can use Fireball here, I remember. Yeah. So let's try it out. Yeah, I'm definitely God mode. Okay, that's skill. So yeah, I should use MP. If I use this and it doesn't take away my MP, that means that the cheats are working. Yeah, see, my MP is still 8. Yeah, it's working. All right, I think that's enough. So I'll leave it here. If this video helped you out, please leave a like and subscribe. It really helps out the channel. And I'll see you guys in the next one. Later.